Hey there, future cybersecurity pros. Are you just 2 paychecks away from bankruptcy? Late for dinner every day because you're constantly hustling? Imagine the stress if you lose your job. Today, we're diving into a hot topic, how to protect yourself from recession and layoffs in the cyber job market. Let's go. Hi, this is Cyber Career Transformer Emin, a global cybersecurity expert with 20 years of experience, and I help professionals just like you land multiple six-figure roles as high-level cybersecurity specialists in 8 weeks or less without stacking up certifications, even if you don't have the right job experience. And if you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future episodes, because this will help you a ton in your cybersecurity career. All right, let's get started. Layoffs and recession. 2 words no one wants to hear, but they happen, especially when economies go all roller coaster on us. Let's face it. If you lose your job, it's not just you who suffers. Your family feels it too. And if you're a high-paid pro, finding another gig can be tougher than you would think. Ever heard of being overqualified? Yep, it's a thing. So let's talk about how to bulletproof your cyber career. Tip number 1, stay ahead. Why cyber pros must evolve. All right, let's get this party started. Cybersecurity is like surfing. You've got to catch the latest wave to ride high. So what's the new wave in cybersecurity? Let me just drop some knowledge for you. Number 1, impact of AI. Artificial intelligence isn't just for robot movies. It's changing cybersecurity as well. AI can detect threats quicker than a human. But hey, that doesn't mean we are out of jobs. We need to understand how AI works to make it better. So make sure you start using AI in your current career and think about how to take advantage of this technology to do more things in less time. Stay ahead of the curve. Number 2, ChatGPT and security. You're talking to a chatbot more often than you think. Bots like ChatGPT are everywhere. Customer service, FAQs, and more. But if they are not secure, they could spill your secrets. Learn how to make these services could be safer and start implementing security solutions around them. And number 3, cloud security. Let's face it, the cloud is like the VIP cloud of internet. Everyone wants in, but if it's not secure, that's a big problem. Cloud security skills are super hot right now. Get familiar with AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud security features. And let me just tell you why staying current matters. Companies are evolving super fast, like lightning. If you are not up to date, you are like a flip phone in a phone world. Companies want problem solvers for today, not yesterday. And here's an actionable tip for you. Don't snooze on learning. Sign up for newsletters, webinars, and courses that focus on these new waves. Make it a daily and a weekly habit. And keep asking yourself, is what I'm learning solving today's business problems? If not, switch gears. Be the solution to the problem they didn't even know they had. So there you go. Be the surfer who catches the latest wave, not the one who gets wiped out. And here's your tip number 2. Be more than just your job title. So alright, my friends, listen up. It's time to talk about why you need to be like a Swiss Army knife in the cybersecurity world. Super versatile, but that special blade that nobody has. Okay, nobody else has. Let's talk about the power of being multifaceted. You heard the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? Well, that goes for your skills too. Being a cyber pro is not just about knowing how to prevent attacks. You've got to understand the business side of things, communication skills, and even a little psychology to figure out what hackers are thinking. And have you heard about the term exclusively inclusive? Sounds like an oxymoron, but hear me out. This is about being a specialist in one area while understanding the broader picture. So you could be a pro at cloud security, but you also know how AI impacts cybersecurity and how to communicate these risks to the business side of the house. That makes you valuable all round. Let me also tell you why focusing on a niche isn't enough. Look, being the best at one thing is great, but if you only know that one thing, you could miss out on other important stuff. Imagine being so focused on securing online transactions that you forget about the human elements, like employee training against hacks. That's a problem, right? And here's an actionable tip for you. Dedicate some time to widen your skill set. Say if you are a technical whiz, but how about learning some project management? Or if you're a policy expert, why not dip your toes into some basic coding? Being multifaceted is like having VIP access to multiple clubs. And make sure you always connect your niche to the broader context. If you're an encryption expert, know how that fits into data protection laws and business needs. This way, you can contribute to conversations at all levels in a company, not just in the tech department. And that makes you valuable. And being more than your job title makes you the cybersecurity hero that companies want to keep around. Be the Jack or Jill of all trades, but master of one, and you will become irreplaceable. And here's tip number 3. Score big in cybersecurity to turn crisis into career wins. And let's continue talking about how to win big during tough times. And yep, you heard me right. When others are ducking for cover, you will be scoring touchdowns. Number 1, aggressive marketing. Look, if a storm is coming, you don't just stand there with an umbrella, right? You build a fortress. In the job market, this means getting out there and telling everyone how awesome you are. Update that LinkedIn profile, showcase your skills in a blog or a vlog, and let recruiters know you are not just looking for a job, you are offering solutions. And number 2, own your better self. It's like leveling up in a video game. You've got to own your new powers. Make a list of your skills, experiences, and what you can bring to the table. Then share these with the world. Let them know you are level 10 cyber warrior, not just some level 1 newbie. And here's why playing offense works. Think of it like a basketball game. If everyone's defending their hoop, nobody's scoring. But if you take the ball and go for the slam dunk, you are the one winning. When most people are defensive, going on the offense puts you ahead of the curve, and that's exactly what you need right now. And here's an actionable tip for you. Do something bold. Apply for roles that you think maybe are a stretch. Negotiate your salary. Propose a groundbreaking cybersecurity project. And remember, if you aim for the moon, even if you miss, you will land among the stars. And finally, truly embody this new aggressive you. When you own this new identity, you will find that opportunities start coming your way. It's like the universe is saying, hey, this person means business. So folks, let's get out there and play offense in the job market. And remember, standing still is the first step to going backward. Let's shoot for the stars and be congruent with it. And tip number 4, burn your boat to own the island. Ready for another life-changing tip? Here's the last one. Let's dive into something we often overlook, congruency. It's like trying to juggle while riding a unicycle. You've got to be all in or you will fall flat on your face. And how to do this? Number 1, make up your mind. And guess what? You cannot climb the ladder if you're holding onto the bottom rung. Your current job, consider that risk right now. Because that's the reality. And you heard me right. It's not about if something bad will happen. It's about when. And that thing will happen. So if you are playing it safe, ironically, that's the most dangerous game you can play. And never forget that being risk averse is what's risky. If you are putting your energy into protecting what you already have, you are missing the chance to grab something bigger. You cannot shoot for a managerial role while clinging to your entry-level job. It's like trying to win the race, but being too scared to step on the gas. And let me just remind you why being congruent is key. Imagine you are on an island and you want to conquer the big island next door. Do you keep a boat handy just in case you need to scurry back? Nope. You burn those boats. Make it so that the only way to go is forward. And now, your mind, your energy, your everything is focused on that one specific goal. And here's an actionable tip for you. Review your goals today. Are you holding on to something just in case? Time to let go. Apply for the dream job. Start a cybersecurity project. Invest in more training. Find an expert mentor and work with that person. This isn't the time for plan B thinking. A plan B distracts you from plan A. Burn those metaphorical boats and aim to conquer your own career island. That's how empires are built, my friends. So let's cut the safety net and aim for the skies. And remember, half commitment is a full waste of time. Time to own the island, folks. Alright, let's recap what we have learned today. These are the golden nuggets you need to weather any storm in the cybersecurity job market right now. Number 1, stay ahead. Why cyber pros must evolve. Cybersecurity is like a game of cat and mouse. You always want to be the cat. Learn, adapt, and stay ahead of the game so you don't become yesterday's news. Number 2, be more than just your job title. Don't just be a cybersecurity analyst or a firewall guru. Be a cybersecurity Swiss Army knife. The more you can do, the more valuable you are. It's like being a superhero with multiple superpowers. And number 3, score big in cybersecurity. Turn crisis into career wins. Remember, in times of crisis, there's also opportunity. Be the go-getter who turns lemons into cyber lemonade. And number 4, burn your boats to own the island. Hey, you cannot take over the cybersecurity world if you are still clinging to old safety nets. Burn those boats, make a solid commitment, and aim for your career island. So that's it. I hope you are walking away from this episode with a head full of ideas and a heart full of courage. Remember, the cybersecurity world doesn't wait for anyone. So let's get into action mode. If you want to deep dive into becoming an ultimate cybersecurity pro, don't forget to visit www.cybertransform.com and grab a seat for some life-changing cybersecurity career training. And the training is the super simple 5-step strategy to 6-figure salaries in a rewarding cybersecurity job that you love, without cold applications or getting another degree, even if you don't have years of job experience. And you'll find the link below. Just visit that link or go to that link once again, www.cybertransform.com, and join the training. And you like the video, smash that like button. Or if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. So until next time, this is Cyber Career Transformer Emin telling you to go out there and own your island. Bye for now.